trying to surprise you. Hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. Oh, yes. August 8th. Here's a vlog. Hey guys, I'm here at the gym to do cardio. I'm 8 weeks out from my show. I just decided to do this show. I'm not just starting to diet. I've been dieting for a while, but I wasn't really considering doing a show until I recently looked back at some of the photos that I took for my last prep and realized, hey, I am pretty lean along the lines. I think I'm similar to where I was like 7 weeks out, and this was 2 weeks ago. So 8 weeks out on Saturday. I just want to show you guys the prep. I want to share the things that I'm doing. I've done 8 preps. I've done 3 shows. This will be 4th. Placed really terribly in my first 2. Won my last one. When I started this, no one had any idea about the class because it was brand new, but now it's been around for a long time. There's more information on the internet. We see videos like this on YouTube all the time. So I want to share what I'm doing. I do it a little bit unconventionally. The way I have my workout split right now, I don't do just the same meals all the time. I'm kind of flexible in between. I'm not super rigid, but I'm not super flexible. I'm not like if it fits your macros kind of eat a chocolate bar kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna share my experience. I'm here to do 25 minutes of cardio on the stair climber. I took some videos of my workouts Monday. It was a push day, so I'll share that with you guys. Share the differences between this prep, last prep, and if I can answer any questions, that's why I'm here. I know a lot of people have, you know, when I started, I have no idea. I should have hired a coach. I'm not a bodybuilding coach by any means, but I realized back then a lot of people said, oh, you should get a coach, you should get a coach, you should get a coach. And I was like, no, I can do this, I got this. No, I never had it. I worked with a coach once. It was a good experience, and it helped me. I think working with a coach is probably one of the best things to do if you are going to do competitions. I like working on my own. If I ever decided to get a coach, like that's a big investment to make. Potentially, if I could ever see myself maybe going to a bigger stage, which I can't see as a natty, like competing with guys that are enhanced, your odds aren't in your favor. But I'm doing this for fun, and I love it, and I love working out. It's something I've done my whole life, and I love getting this cardio going, and getting into a diet, and it's great. So if I can share this experience with you folks and maybe inspire some folks to do, not necessarily a show, but to jump on the train for clean eating or getting back into the gym or working out, like that's why I'm here, to be honest. So guys, leave questions, comments at this video. I'm going to be showing you some meal prep. I'm going to be showing you a recipe I tried. I'm going to show you my workout, talk about my split, and yeah. So guys, enjoy. It's cardio time. All right, so I start with breakfast before I get my workout in. Making protein pancakes. So I had 1 cup of egg whites, 4 slices of bread. We throw it in the blender with a scoop of whey, and then we add some sweetener to taste. Now, normally I use like oats, but Coach Greg showed this way on a recent video, so I figured I'd give it a try. And you know what? It was really good. So it's more pancake-like, and it makes a lot. So basically, you turn your frying pan on, just a spray of cooking oil, then you pour the batter in, blueberries. Same like you're cooking any other pancake. When you see the bubbles, then it's time to flip. I threw blueberries in there, turned it over, flipped nicely, and then, repeat. So I made a huge one here. The macros were quite good. I only ate 3/4 of it before I went to the gym, but you can see 47 protein, 49 carbs, and then fiber as well. And I threw some like 0-calorie syrup and whipped cream on it. So the workout that I'm doing right now, like I said, is a push-pull split. So I work up to one heavy set of backloaded squats, almost till failure, and this is day 1. Okay, so I'm doing a different compound every day, and I'll share those as I'm going through this video series. But today I worked up to 365 for set 8. Then I followed up by Zerker squats. So, like I said, this is unconventional. They're hard. They are hard. If you're gonna do them, make sure you have long sleeves. And I even like to put the barbell pad on because it can hurt. Again, these aren't for everybody, but they definitely get you working. Then shifting out of legs. So that was all we're doing for legs. Now we're into chest. So this is an mTOR set. So really focusing on a slow eccentric. So a 5-second negative is really the goal here, with a slight pause at the bottom. I did 225 for 8. A couple warm-up sets of 3, but we're basically just doing 2 leg movements, 2 chest movements, 2 tricep, 1 shoulder. So again, it's not your typical, you go in and you smash 1 body part, it's full body. Next, we're hitting a cluster set, a banded machine chest press. So the goal here is use a heavy weights, 15 reps, then basically just take a couple breaths and then go again and get as many as you can. So I got 15, 15, and then I think 8 and a 4 here. I'm not going to share the whole thing because it's quite a long set. Using the band is great because it like loads the concentric like an eccentric, so the tension is great there. So moving out of the chest into shoulders, kettlebell lateral raises. I like this because the weight is always pulling down, and it seems to really hit the shoulders. Now, like I said, only 1 shoulder, then into the triceps. So rope push downs. I apologize for all my camera angles here. I'm just kind of setting my phone up, but hitting the triceps there, and then into machine skull crushers. So these are 1.5 reps. So full range, back, and then a half range. And this is a myo set. So after I've gone till almost failure, I go again for as many sets as 3 as possible. And now I finished with just some ab rollouts. So just 3 sets of 8 here. I love ab rollouts. I find it really hits the abdominals. Whatever your workout split is, be sure to write it down. If you're not keeping a good log of your program, how are you going to properly move forward? Every day I'll record my morning weight. Then I will document my workouts, and it gives me something to refer back on, and it's data, right? So you can look, 5 months ago, you know where you're at. So folks, next, I'm just going to show you a little bit of the meal prep here. So honestly, to save time, I'm nuking sweet potatoes. So I'm just using the sensor function, setting it to 6. I have a plate of sweet potatoes in there, close the door, hit start, and then get going. I have my oven already on. I'm cooking 2 packs of chicken. Just put the tin foil down in the pan, season them. I love the garlic Flavor God seasoning. I find it has a great flavor. I'm also going to use some lemon pepper here, Mrs. Dash lemon pepper, and just basically all the chicken breasts down and season them. I'm going to salt it too. But there is 10 breasts down there. That will last like 3 days. So with myself eating, 10 ounces to 11 ounces a day, and then Aaron eating, 6 to 8 ounces, we get through it pretty quick. So you want to make meal prep as easy as you possibly can, because if you don't have food, you're not going to have the adherence. Moving into prepping turkey, so I'm going to make turkey tacos. The taco seasoning adds a little bit of calories factored in. It's not crazy, so I believe it's 120 calories for that whole seasoning packet, and then divided by serving. So if you've had 10 servings, divide 120 calories by that. So you're getting an extra 12 calories a serving. That's not the end of the world. You want to make sure your food tastes good. If your food tastes good, you will eat it. If your food does not taste good, you'll probably not want to eat it. And if you don't want to eat the food you make, then your adherence to your diet or meal plan is going to go down the tubes. So make food that tastes good and that you like to eat. Here, I'm just prepping a meal that I had. So I'm doing some ground chicken, some sweet potato, handful of green beans, toss it in the microwave. So we've measured everything out, and then we log it. Now, you can add seasonings on here. I will say that if you're going to be putting seasonings on your food, just try to stay away from the sauces that are high calorie, like high calorie barbecue sauces and stuff like that. Right? We don't want to drink our calories. You don't want to use them in condiments. That's a great drink. But the Guy's barbecue sauce is unreal. So it's 10 calories per 2 tablespoons. So if you look at the back of any other barbecue sauce at the grocery store, you're going to find that 2 tablespoons might be 50 or 60 calories. So, guys, barbecue sauce, check it out. I believe it's a local product. I believe it's made in Truro. Tastes unreal. Once I tried it, I never went back. I prefer this over other barbecue sauce. And you don't feel guilty putting it on because it basically has nothing in it. So, seasoned to taste. It's delicious. Throw on some, watch the John Meadows and Jay Cutler workout. It was awesome. And then had my meal. Next meal that I had, I made a turkey wrap. So just regular whole wheat tortilla, 180 calories, handful of spinach. Then I'm going to put the turkey taco meat that I made on. I'm going to weigh it out. So just put it on the scale, zero it out. It's easy to track. So I believe it's 4 to 6 ounces. I can't remember what I use. I think it's maybe 6 ounces today. But I'll put Greek yogurt on here rather than any cheese or sour cream. Plain Greek yogurt is high protein, low in fat, very friendly calorie-wise and macronutrient-wise. So Greek yogurt is the way to go. Just exchange sour cream for Greek yogurt in any recipe. Greek yogurt is definitely the way to go. And the easiest thing to make sure that we're using proper measurements, put your Greek yogurt on, zero the scale, take your tablespoon out, and then record the difference. So it's way easier than putting it on and just scooping it out. You can just record. It's less messy, I find. So that's another thing. The less mess you have to clean up, the better, because mess takes time. And I know my girlfriend Erin will probably say, "What are you talking about?" Because I can definitely be messy. But when meal prepping, I want to make everything very, very simple, because, guys, if you don't have your food ready to go, then you're going to probably get an option that's not optimal for your goals. And we all know that abs are made in the kitchen. Well, abs are revealed in the kitchen. Abs are made in the gym, revealed in the kitchen. And you got to get some dog time in here. These Jacks. Every night I have a big smoothie. So I take 250 grams of fruit, Put it in the Ninja. Scoop away. Scoop of protein right now. I'm Isoflex peanut butter. It's tasty. Blend it up. I like it really, really thick, and I eat it with a spoon, and I pretend like it's almost ice cream. I know there are like protein ice cream recipes and stuff like this, but I find this is really simple, and I'll do this after I've done my evening cardio. So I'll go hit the stair stepper for 25 minutes. I'll try to sweat as much as I can. I'll wear like a bunch of layers of clothes. I'll wear a sweat belt. And then I'll come back, have a smoothie before I take the dog for a walk. So we'll go out and take the dog for a nice long walk as well after the smoothie. And then when I come back, I do my meal prep. So all the food I take to work the next day, I get ready the night before. Not only do I get it ready the night before, I actually even log it the night before. So I'm putting out the chicken breast, the sweet potato I made earlier in the day. I'm also gonna put some beans in there as well, because you want to eat a balanced diet. You want to make sure you're getting your micronutrients in there as well. It's not a massive deal, but I feel better when I am eating vegetables. You know, I know I'm definitely older than I was, so I know when I'm putting bad stuff into my body, I know how I feel. And when I put good things into my body, like greens and veggies and fruit, how much better I feel. So I think that's just a best practice. So here we can see that I have the meals ready to go. Not only do that, I do a oats my weekdays. So I prep that the night before. I don't actually cook it. I just put 40 grams of oatmeal in with some whey protein and some water. I mix it up, and then I'll refrigerate it. Put a little bit of salt and cinnamon on it too, but I find it's just an easy thing to get going. I'll cycle through protein French toast. I'll cycle through protein pancakes. I'll do the oats and the whey, and those are my three major go-tos. And if you guys are looking for like great recipes for macro-friendly things, I'd recommend checking out Greg Doucette's channel. He is a bodybuilding coach. I find him really entertaining. He's smart. He's been around the block multiple times. I think he's done like 55 bodybuilding shows. He maintains a lean physique all year round, and he has great recipes. So check him out as well. But I do everything the night before. So like I said, not even do I just put it together, I log it. Hey guys, so that's the vlog. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them. Get at me, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I'd love to help you out. Yeah, so next video will be a pull day. I'll upload it next week, and peace.